records are available there. So this is the records retrieval operation. After that, $51 employees are there. After retrieval, insert also completed. Create record. Insert new employee. 102. Name. Salary. E-address. Insert. And inserted the employee. Come here, refresh. 52 employees are there. Bunny is inserted. So create to retrieve completed. Now I want to implement the delete and update. So here button will be there. Once I clicking on this, a particular employee ID I want to pass and I want to delete. So now delete operation. How to do the delete? Go to the pie chart, go to the project. Retrieve insert. ఇప్పుడు delete. Def delete view. First statement request. I can pass one ID through the URL pattern because which employee I want to delete, I want to send one particular ID. Once I am clicking on this one, this employee corresponding ID I can pass to there. That ID want to delete it. Get this record, this employee record. How to get that? Model name dot objects dot a particular record get of ID equal to ID. Take that employee. One employee I am getting it. Just to won't do anything. Emp dot delete is the function. It is deleted. Return redirect is the function. Go to the slash. So delete view contains one ID. At the time of URLs, compulsory can pass the ID. So go to URLs. Delete integer ID we are passing. Delete view. So whenever I'm calling this function, one ID I am passing to this one. So that ID I'm getting here, get the employee, delete it. How to update this one means index. Index base index lo delete. Pointing to the hash. Ikkada you can call that URL, but URL contains some employee ID is required. How to get that ID? emp.id. Because once I'm clicking on this delete button, the corresponding employee ID will be passing to delete function URL pattern. Go to this URL. Yes, delete contains one ID I am passing. This ID will be goes to the this view function and will be deleted. Server restarted. Come to here. Refresh. Total ga 52 records are there. Come to here. Click this. Deleted. Deleted. One by one it is deleting. Once I clicking on that, ID will be goes to there, deleting. Go to back and refresh. 9 employees. Come to here. Only 9 employees are there. So once I clicking on this, it is working. Deleted. ఆ ఫ్యాన్స్ అయిపోయి అక్కడే ఉన్నాయి చూడు. అది delete ఆపరేషన్. ఫైనల్ గా అప్డేట్. అప్డేట్ కూడా ఫస్ట్ వన్ సేమ్ URL pattern. Okay, create one URL with update integer update view. తర్వాత ఇండెక్స్ లో అప్డేట్ దిస్ వన్. డిలీట్ బదులు అప్డేట్. ఇక్కడ బటన్ అప్డేట్. కమ్ టు హియర్ URLs And first URL pattern. Update view. దీన్ని go to index. ఇక్కడ update బదులు /update emp.id. Instead, you have to give the instance, current instance equal to this employee. What is the meaning? Suppose if it is not there, this is display the empty form, but I don't want empty form, current employee details. Current employee is pointing to which one? This one. This employee is nothing but current employee. Employee.getID of ID. This instance details I want to display to the form. That is the meaning of instance equal to employee. These details send it to the HTML file. Return render request comma testapp slash update.html. I will create an HTML file. Send this user details. Form. What is the form? Current employee details available to form will be displayed. ఇప్పుడు ఒక HTML file is required. So URL updated in index one view. ఇప్పుడు HTML file is required. So in this HTML page, you have to display this form and the current instance employee details you are getting, we have to update it. Create one HTML file. Right click, HTML, update. Copy this, paste here. Come to here. Refresh the page. Go to Bunny, click on update. Go to employee update form. Bunny, I can change it as a Winnie. Salary, some 18,000. Some Chennai. If you click on update record, is it updated? Click this. Go to here. Refresh. Bunny only. 15,000 only. Hyderabad. Not updated. The reason for that, so once I'm clicking on this, it is displaying is going to Bun salary Chennai. Once it update record, it is getting previous details. Going to Bunny 15 Hyderabad. The reason for that, here I'm getting current employee object. That detail is always displayed into the form. That form I can provide it. I didn't save the form with current details. That's why data is not updated. You have to save that form with the new data. Then only it will be updated. So now if I want to update the record, if you give any details, but it is always displaying, once clicking on this, old data will be displayed. The reason for that, that form can be hold always current instance details only. That's why the details I am displaying. Okay, done. If form kaadu, request kada, request dot method equal to post, then override this form. This form can contain current employee details. That form you can override with user provided data. How employee form request dot post. Yes, it is overridden. If minimum validation form dot is underscore valid. Save that. Form dot save. Return redirect main page. Bus. And ఇప్పుడు ఇది this form contains current employee existing details. That form I can fill with the user provided data. If it is valid, I am save this. Server restarted. This is the page. I am updating this 101. 12,000 kasta I can make it as a 18,000. Mumbai to Chennai. Once I update record, now is it updated? Not updated. Already we written a form.save. Click this. Is it updated? Updated. Updated. Is it created new record? This 101 Sunny is there. 12,000 is there. Mumbai is there. In Sunny Leon is there. 18,000 Chennai. It is created new record, not updated. New one will be created with the provided data. But I'm asking just update. Don't create new record. మరి ఎట్లాగా? It is creating, not updated, because whenever I'm using form.save, that details it will created a new record. If you want to update same thing, ikkada request.post comma instance equal to current employee. Then this form can be saved with the existing details only. Now not created. Now check this. Bunny ఉంది కదా, deleted. ఇప్పుడు update ఇవ్వండి, value some salary 22. This time it will be updated, not created. ఇదిగోండి Sunny 22 Chennai. Delete, deleted. If you want to insert. So all operations are done. Insert. Inserted, retrieved, update, delete. Away CRUD operations. CRUD. By using FBV. When function based views. So that is the function based views to perform the CRUD operations. Types of views. Two types of views are there. Function based views, class based views. Up to now we discussed function based views. Now we have to go with class based views. In Python, how the function oriented programming, object oriented programming two are there. Here also two types of views are there, FBVs and CBV. Day one to up to now we are discussing about FBV, function based views. Everything in the ViewSlam written function only. Def is the keyword which is used to create the one function. Now onwards we have to go with class. Sorry, FBVs are very old. CBVs are the latest. In real time, everyone using the CBVs only. It is available from Django 1.3 onwards anukunta. 1.3 version onwards it is available there. Real time everyone using CBVs only. But when we go for FBV means when compare with CBV, CBVs are very easy to write the program. But very powerful is FBVs. The reason for that, if you want to write any common operations, simple operations like I want to read a data from the table, employee table, only one table. Okay, CBV is fine. I have to take the data from the two tables, student and teacher. Two tables, data and CBV not possible, then we have to go with FBV. Complex operations are not possible with the help of CBV. Then simple operations, easy to implement it, then CBV is the suitable. Which operations are not possible in CBV? Those can be used into our FBV. FBVs are more powerful. CBVs are very simple and easy to implementation. Best example, one table that I want to read, CBV is the best choice. Multiple tables, complex operations are there. Then FBV. CBV lo there is no code, only one line of the code ante. Everything will be take care about those things. But FBV lo we have to write the program. We know the functionality. What is the meaning of this line? I'm getting one employee. What is the meaning of this line? That current employee details this one. If request dot method equal to post, user request post అయితే override this form with the latest details. If it is valid, save. Complete flow we know, but class based so only one line ante. Total thing will be take care. How it is going information we don't know, but total ga application will be done all operations. Best example, if you go to the KFC, ఇదిగోండి ఇప్పుడు ఇక్కడ సింపుల్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్గా 10 పీసెస్ హాట్ అండ్ క్రిస్పీ అంట. ఓకే, ఇఫ్ యూ ఆర్డర్ దిస్ వన్ ఐ విల్ గెట్ ద 10 పీసెస్, ఫైన్. వాట్ ఎవర్ దే ఆర్ గివెన్ పీసెస్ అండ్ టేస్ట్ ఎవ్రీథింగ్ బై డిఫాల్ట్ అవైలబుల్, జస్ట్ వీ హ్యావ్ టు ఈట్ ఇట్. అట్లా కాకుండా ఐఎమ్ ఆస్కింగ్ టు ద కేఎఫ్సి నాట్ దట్ దిస్ మచ్ ఆఫ్ వాట్ ఇట్ ఈస్ బిగ్ పీసెస్, ఐ హ్యావ్ స్మాల్ పీసెస్, some gravy is required, light spice is required, means not possible. Whatever they can provide it, just we have to eat it ante. So this KFC image is the best example for our CBVs. మరి FBV అంటే ఏంటంటే జస్ట్ యూ హ్యావ్ టు బై 1 kg chicken. Take your room and you have to prepare yourself. Small pizza, big pizza, gravy in a fry, and less spice and heavy spice in a. You can made yourself. That is called as FBV. And based on my requirement, I can do anything anamata. Such a type of processor FBV. CBV ante already existing you can use. We no need to changes modifications. So KFC images and these pieces are CBV. We can buy chicken and we have to made by own. That is called as what it is. FBV. FBV will a complete flow we know. We have to write each and every functionality. But CBV lo one just we can use it ante. And one more simple example, if you want to buy a one shirt, nowadays and everyone using the ready-made. Just to go to the showroom, check that and you can buy it. That ready-made shirts are nothing but your what it is CBVs. But olden days, 20 years back, there is no ready-made shops, very less. We can buy the cloth, go to a tailor, we have to give in the measurements and he will stitch based on your requirement. Sir, no, no. Yes, if you want double pocket, double collar, double belt, okay, like that, whatever you want, you can put based on your requirement. This is FBV. Here, your total requirement satisfied. But ikkada, whatever available that we can buy and we can use. Ready-made shirts are CBVs. You have to buy the cloth based on requirement, you have to stitching. FBV. In the programming law, CSS bootstrap, which is CBV, which is FBV. Bootstrap is the CBV because just another copy paste change it. Can CSS you can write your own anything you can write it. That is FBV. Alaga already existing the just we are using. That is the CBV. It is very simple and easy, but total requirements may not satisfied. If anything not possible CBV, then I can go to the FBV. But the CBV also internal ga converted to FBV only. FBVs are more powerful. CBVs are very simple and easy to implementation. First one, FBVs are old, whereas CBVs are the new. Django 1.3 to implement generic views. Very easy to use when compared with FBVs. CBVs are very easy to use when compared with FBVs. The real time most common. If anything not possible, then I can write FBV. CBV is meant for common requirement. That is, I want to read data from the single table. Then CBVs are okay, fine. I want to read data from the two tables simultaneously. Over student and teacher table. Then Pakka we go with FBVs. Because you have to write our own code, kada, that's why. Every CBV also internal converted to function based view. It is just a wrapper over FBV to reduce the complexity. Based on our programming, a simple example, Bootstrap meant for CBV, CSS meant for FBV. Remaining those examples just our understandable purpose. So now, first, instead of CRUD operations, how to create the class-based review, how to create URL, what is the context parameter. ఇప్పుడు దాకంటే context parameter this one. మనం పంపిస్తున్నాం కదా ఫామ్ కర్లింగ్ బ్రేసెస్, ఇది కంటెక్స్ట్ పారామీటర్. ఇక్కడ కంటెక్స్ట్ పారామీటర్ ఇస్ ఈఎంపీ లిస్ట్. బై యూజింగ్ దిస్ లిస్ట్ ఐఎమ్ రీడింగ్ ద డేటా. ఇక్కడ కంటెక్స్ట్ పారామీటర్ దిస్ వన్. HTML ఫైల్స్ టెంప్లేట్ నేమ్. అలాగే ఫస్ట్ టు సీ ద శాంపిల్ ప్రోగ్రామ్, then we have to do CRUD operations by using the CBV. Stop the server. Django -admin start project CBV. Project CD CBV project. py manage.py. Start app test app. ఇక్కడ రాసా So created project application, add application into there. Go to the ABC CBV project settings, installed apps lo add your app name, test app, views. ఇప్పుడు దాకా ఫంక్షన్ బేస్డ్ రివ్యూ కాబట్టి def is the keyword. Now class based review, take one class. Any name you can use class name, hello world. But once I'm given class, there is one parent class is there, compulsory you have to use the class views. It is available in django dot views dot generic module. There is one class is there view. Compulsory you have to inherited your class with that parent class view. Then ఇప్పుడు def, because class means method is required. What is the first method? Get method. Because once I start the server, I'm entering URL pattern, click on enter button. It is a which type of request? Get request. Adi if I submitting any form post, అలాగే HTTP మెథడ్స్ ఆర్ దేర్. గెట్, పోస్ట్, పుట్, delete, patch. 5 methods are there. ఆ methods ని have to override into your class. ఇక్కడ ఐఎమ్ ఎంటరింగ్ URL, ఐఎమ్ గెట్ ద డేటా కాబట్టి ఐఎమ్ ఓవర్రైడింగ్ ద మెథడ్ గెట్ మెథడ్. టుమారో ఇఫ్ యూ వాంట్ ఇన్సర్ట్ రికార్డ్ టు డేటాబేస్, పోస్ట్. If you want to update the record, put. If you want to delete the, delete. There all the methods are there into our view class. What we have to override. ఇప్పుడు method get because I want to read the data. Self, comma, I am sending request. Just to return the response. HTTP response I am sending from Django.http import. ఇంకా టెంప్లెట్స్ లేదు కాబట్టి జస్ట్ ఒక టెక్స్ట్ మెసేజ్ ఐఎమ్ పాసింగ్. దట్స్ వై HTTP రెస్పాన్స్ ఐఎమ్ పాసింగ్. H1 ఇక్కడ దిస్ రెస్పాన్స్ ఫ్రమ్ క్లాస్ బేస్డ్ వ్యూవర్ అంతే. జస్ట్ ఒక టెక్స్ట్ మెసేజ్. నెక్స్ట్ ఐ విల్ టెల్ టెంప్లేట్ HTTP రెస్పాన్స్. దీనికి ఒక URL is required. Come to here. Hello. Views dot ఇది క్లాస్ నేమ్. అప్ టు నో ప్రీవియస్ కేసెస్ లో దట్ ఈస్ ఏ ఫంక్షన్. సో దట్స్ ఏ డైరెక్ట్లీ ఐమ్ కాలింగ్ ద ఫంక్షన్ ఇన్ ద URLs. డిలీట్ వ్యూ అనేది. బట్ ఇక్కడ ప్రాబ్లమ్ ఈజ్ ఇట్ ఈస్ ఏ వన్ క్లాస్ నేమ్ కదా. దిస్ క్లాస్ నేమ్ యూ కెన్ కన్వర్టెడ్ వన్ మెథడ్ ఈస్ దేర్ డాట్. ఇదిగోండి, యాజ్ అండర్ స్కోర్ వ్యూ ఈస్ ద మెథడ్. ఇంటర్నల్ గా దిస్ క్లాస్ కన్వర్టెడ్ టు ఫంక్షన్ బేస్డ్ వ్యూ ఫ్రమ్ test app import views. That is I'm telling, even though class based we also converted to function based. How? Because of as underscore view predefined method. Start the server. Server started. Come to here, slash hello. This response from class based view. Here major 3 rules are there. First, your class should be inherited with view class. This view class is available generic module. Second, at the time of URLs, compulsory you have to convert that one into as underscore view. తర్వాత మెథడ్ అనేది based on your requirement. Method I am overriding. అలాగే remaining methods are there. Post, put, delete, patch. Based on my requirement, you have to override. These are all the HTTP methods. First one, ఇది ఫస్ట్ వ్యూ. అది ఫస్ట్ ప్రోగ్రామ్ సింపుల్ ప్రోగ్రామ్. First one is, while defining class-based view, we have to extend the view class. So that is the first one. Whenever I'm creating class, compulsory parent class should be the view. To provide a response to the get request. Because submitting URL, clicking on enter button, it is a get request. Django will always call the get method. We have to override this method in our view class. Post, put, delete, patch, head. Allah, so many methods are there. So while defining URL pattern, as underscore view method is compulsory with 3 mandatory. ఇక్కడ ఈ అప్లికేషన్లో జస్ట్ శాంపుల్ అప్లికేషన్ ఐఎమ్ సెండింగ్ హెచ్టిటిపి రెస్పాన్స్ స్టార్టింగ్ క్లాస్. మరి ఇక్కడ ఐఎమ్ పాసింగ్ ద రిటర్న్ రెండర్ HTML పేజ్. హౌ టు సెండ్ ద HTML పేజ్ ఇన్ క్లాస్ బేస్డ్ వ్యూస్? How to send HTML response page? Template based application